Hey everybody, I haven't checked in very much about art stuff over the February yet. Today's February 5th and I'm going to be doing a Pecha Kucha talk. If you haven't heard of those, they are 20 slides, 20 seconds each slide. And I'm going to be talking about how birds have influenced my work and why I find them inspiring. And so right now I'm just here on the broadcast waiting. It's going to be it starts in about 20 minutes, but it's going to be like another hour and a half before I'm actually doing my talk. So I'm trying to like fill the time, but also not be too nervous, but also just chill. I'm really excited that I got this opportunity. So grateful. But I'm also nervous about public speaking, and it's probably just because I haven't done it a ton. I don't like making a video is not the same as talking in person. So yeah, like just want to get it over with. But it's still pretty far away from being over. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. And I've been doing a lot of admin work as well, so that's probably why I'm not sure how much content the February studio vlog is going to have in terms of sewing, because I am doing a lot of admin work this month. I'm doing this artist talk, and then on Wednesday I'm doing an artist talk from my crit group, which is a group that I would meet with every Wednesday for an hour, and we work on goals and talk about each other's work, and we support each other's aspirations as artists. And so I have to put a talk together for them, and that's a 15-minute talk, a little bit different, more about having slides and then just talking about the work more off the cuff. It's not as formal and as timed as this one is tonight. And then I'm working on updating my website, and also in gathering my research and trying to make it into like a writing practice. I'm trying to develop a writing practice for myself, because I'm not a writer. I'm a visual artist, but you have to write a lot about your work. You have to be able to speak very well about your work. And so a lot of artists find that writing and, writing your artist statements over and over, and, just like taking research that I'm doing and kind of writing it out into like essay formats and stuff is going to help me to be better at talking about my work, and also to have that content for future opportunities. So those are the two big goals that I'm working on right now, and they don't involve a lot of actual sewing, and they're not very visually interesting to represent, but it's work that has to be done, and I'm kind of forcing myself to not make videos, because I have all these video ideas that are just like popping up every other day, and it's hard to not make the videos because I know I should be prioritizing my time elsewhere. So yeah, there'll be some cool videos coming down the pipe. Most of the ideas so far have been book videos, but there's also, art things I'd like to get done. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say for now. Good morning, everyone. I just got here to the studio and I just thought I'd check in with you now before I get everything set up. So this morning has already been a whirlwind. It's 11:45 and I've gotten groceries and facilitated a whole bunch of stuff for my kids prior to coming here, which is, you know, artist mom life. So today is my only full studio day of February. I have not gotten a lot of studio work done in February because I've been focusing more on admin, so working on my website, working on writing. I've submitted a exhibition proposal, or I've applied to a group exhibition, and I've also submitted a residency application, and on tomorrow I'm going to be working on submitting a grant application. So that's a lot of writing, it's a lot of admin work, and so I really didn't have a lot of time to devote to specifically studio work this month. But I'm really excited to be in here today. I've been craving it, been really wanting to get into the studio. So today I'm going to be working on the quilt that I'm making as a gift for my friends. I'm going to be working on some painting samples as well. So you would have seen in my previous vlog the first river that I painted in red on the big white piece of fabric, and I've just picked up this week 2 more colors of red in the same paint, and I want to do the other 2 rivers in those colors. But before I paint the big rivers on top of the other one, I want to check the transparency level of the paint when it crosses over each other, so that I can kind of understand like what's going to happen with the colors before I paint them on. And I'm also going to try to decide which river I'd like in which color, because there are 3 different shades of red. One is a bit brighter and veers towards orange, and one is a bit darker and veers towards like a brown color. Yeah, so those are the 2 main things I'm going to do. I'm also just going to let myself kind of you know, lay out ideas and think. I also have to do my drawing for the 100-day project, which I've been doing since February 13th, the drawing every day. And they're just little sketches mostly of whatever is going on around me, whatever inspires me in the moment. There's not really any cohesion between them, but that's okay, because the whole point of this project for me, of doing the 100-day project, which I'll link down below in case you've never heard of it, but it's basically what it says. It's basically picking a little project or a big project that you're going to do every day for 100 days straight, and you post about it on social media. So I've been posting about it on my Instagram, which is @JennyJohnstonArtist, and I've been posting in my stories every day. And then I post a once a week wrap-up post, which is another thing that I have to do today that I haven't done yet, which is my wrap-up post from week 2. So yeah, I'm gonna do that drawing while I'm in here as well, and kind of just be calm and enjoy the time in the studio, because as I said, I didn't really get much this month. So that is the update for today, and I'll show you what I get to working on. Hey everybody, so this is how much I've gotten done. I've gotten I think I've gotten over half the rows sewn together. The next row that I'm sewing on is 8. Yeah, so I only have 3 rows left to finish the top. And then I've got this fabric over here, which is gonna make up the back. So I'm gonna work that out today as well and figure out the back. And once I've done the back, I don't know if I'll sandwich today, but we'll see. effect I was going for. And yeah, I'm gonna make the back, and I don't think I'm gonna sandwich it today. I'm kind of running out of time, so I'll make the back and then that'll be all done. And then what I'm gonna do next is I will sandwich it on the next day I'm in here, because then I'll have enough space to do that. And hopefully by then I'll have my new sewing machine, which I'm really excited about. And I'll be able to start quilting on my new sewing machine. Very excited. But yeah, I really like the effect of the churn dash blocks. I think they look really nice. They just have, they're really graphic. And I used a lot of the African prints that I have in my collection. There's also a Hawaiian print and some traditional toile style chinoiserie, and then some of this other toile. And yeah, I'm really happy with it actually. It looks good. So that was a good accomplishment for today.